We've all been there when you've had a long day and you just want to relax and watch a movie. So you grab your Apple TV remote, tell Siri what movie you want to watch, but then all that pops up is paid for options. When you know one of those millions of streaming services that you pay monthly and yearly for has to have this movie available. So then you grab your phone, start searching Google, trying to figure out which one has it. There's a better option, and it's all thanks to an app called Kernel. So let me go ahead and show you how this works because it is amazing. So if you take a look right here at the top, you can see movies that are coming out soon. They also have a list of popular movies. You can also do TV shows. There's a whole search section, and then there's a profile section down below. But here's what I want to show you. So let's say I was wanting to watch the Mufasa movie. You can see it gives me all the details on the movie. I can click here and watch a trailer if I wasn't sure about it. I can look at the whole cast as well. But this one right here is the one that I want to show you right now, and that is the streaming and watching services. So you can see where you can buy it, but you can also see where you can stream it. But in this latest update, they made it even better because now all I have to do is hit this little play button and it automatically launches my Disney Plus app. Once it loads up, I will be able to select my account, and then it loads directly into the movie. How amazing is that? I mean, for any movie fan, this is complete game changer status because no longer do you have to go to Google and do all that searching, trying to figure out what service has this movie. You can quickly and easily find it. And if you're wanting to watch it on your iPhone, you can just straight watch it instantly. You can probably airdrop it to your Apple TV if you want to, but at the very least, you now know exactly which streaming service has that movie that you want to watch. But that's just one of the features, because if I go out of here and I come back into the list, there's also a whole AI search section. So if you don't know what movie you want to watch, or maybe you know the movie but you can't remember the name, this right here can help you find it. So right here, I'm just going to go ahead and show you a couple examples. A Bigfoot finds a family and starts living with it. Hit done. And before I hit the search, do you know what movie I'm talking about? This is a movie from my childhood. I haven't watched it in forever. If you do know, just leave a comment down below of the movie name before I hit search. All right, let's go ahead and hit search. And let's see if it finds it. There it is, Harry and the Hendersons. Seriously, I haven't seen this thing in so long. I need to see if it's appropriate for kids. I don't even remember anything about it, but I'm gonna wanna watch this with my kids. So right here, you can watch the trailers. It looks like there's none available, but I can go into watch, and it looks like as of right now, most of this is just to rent on this one. So, but you can go ahead and look at the cast and everything as well. It's just really cool how that actually pops up. Something so random as Bigfoot living with a family, and it found it that quickly. So let's go ahead and try another one. Let's go another childhood movie here. A kid breaks his arm and starts playing professional baseball. Hit done, hit search, and Rookie of the Year popped up. Perfect. This thing is so awesome. I love how this works, but this is just I'm just barely hitting what all this can do. So let's try another search right here. Let's go ahead and clear it out. Help me find a movie that's good to watch with my 10-year-old son. Hit search. Incredibles. Of course, Incredibles is an incredible movie to watch with your kids. But you know what? I want to change that up just a little bit more. That's from the early 90s. Hit done. Hit search. Give it a second. The Sandlot. Now, my son actually loves this movie, so that's really cool that it popped up this one because it's great. So what if, let's go one more time, and let's just say that's from the 80s and see what it can pop up in my early childhood. The Never-Ending Story. My oldest son actually loved this movie when he was younger, so there's a good chance that my 10-year-old son would love it now. So cool. I love how this works. But if you don't need the actual AI search, you can actually just search for movies. So I can just type in Spider-Man. Well, if I type it right. Spider-Man and see all the different Spider-Man movies. So you have that ability as well. And then I can go into my profile. So another feature that's really cool is the sharing aspect. So I have set up an account. My account is called the Apple Bias, and I can come into here. So let's go back to Mufasa. It's right here. Let's say I want to share this movie. So when you go to share a movie, you can actually just send a direct link to the movie, or you can just copy the link and send it however. But like if I went here, I could just text it to somebody. But right here, they now have usernames and accounts basically built into Kernel. And the way they do it's really cool. So you can actually just search any username. So if I type in Apple Bias, you can see there I am right here. And then you can add a note and just say, watch this. Hit send. And now it's sent that one. I did this before. So I have two that I've now recommended to myself. So then if I come back to my profile, you can now see I have two movies that have been recommended that I should watch. Seriously, if you don't have this app already, go ahead, pause the video. Link is in the description, download it, and then send me a recommendation on your favorite movie, because I want to see how many I get from this video. I think it'd be really cool. So now if you downloaded the app, you realized it was free to download, but there is a subscription model. So let's take a look to see if that's worth it. Here's the subscription page, and you can see there's a weekly, a monthly, and a yearly. You'll notice the weekly, if you're not careful, this one will cost you the most amount of money. It is $51.48 a year if you forget to unsubscribe. So keep that in mind, because that's very important. It's kind of still nice that they offer this. This is if you just want to try it out before you decide to either cancel it or change to a different model. They also have a monthly, which is obviously the most popular. That one's $1.99, so that's about $24 a year. And then there's the yearly, which of course is the best value, and that's about $16 a year. So what are you paying for? Well, you're paying for those AI searches. So what I just showed you with all the different stuff on how to find the movie and all that, they do offer 10 free per week, which is awesome. I'm glad they do that, but those can cost a lot of money. So if you're somebody that does a lot of AI searching, then it kind of makes sense that you would need to pay, because the developers themselves are paying for those searches. Now you may be wondering, how do I know this? Well, it's because I know the creator of this app. His name is Nikias Molina. You probably know him too. He is a YouTuber. I actually worked with him when we first created this app. I was the original developer of this app. It has come a long way since I have touched anything with the code or anything like that. The new developer is amazing and doing an awesome job. I had to step aside a while back because I wanted to focus more on YouTube. I do iOS development day to day with my day job, and I just wanted something different on the side. So I decided to do YouTube, so I stepped back and he found a new developer that has taken this app so far to our dream levels and probably going further, because they're just beginning. They have so many cool features that they're planning to release in the future, and I can't wait to see everything they do with it. So if you are somebody that loves movies, I can't recommend this app enough. It's the best one out there. It's basically like if IMDb and ChatGPT had a baby, it would be Kernel, because it's everything that IMDb is, plus the AI of ChatGPT, all in one, so you can find the perfect movie every single time. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great one. God bless.